Just a quick welcome to the channel. Um, yeah. So guys, today we are talking about kinnporsche, and honestly, I know there are so many characters in this drama that people love talking about. Every time kinnporsche come up, the conversation immediately shifts to Vegas, Pete, Kim, Che, Takun, and the entire mafia family. But today, I just want to focus on Kin and Porsche because at the end of the day, they are still the heart of the story. Kin is the heir of a powerful mafia family. He is respected, feared, and carries the responsibility of one day leading the entire organization. Then there is Porsche. Porsche is completely different. Sorry about the mispronunciation of name, guys. He's a bartender, an underground fighter, and someone who is just trying to make enough money to take care of his younger brother. Their words couldn't be more different, and that's exactly what makes the story interesting. Everything starts when Porsche saves King during an attack. After that, King becomes interested in him and wants him to work as his bodyguard. Of course, Porsche wants nothing to do with the mafia world at first, but eventually circumstances forces him into King world, and that's when the real story begins. At first, their relationship feels more like enemies than lovers. Posh doesn't like being controlled. Kane isn't used to people talking back to him, so naturally they clash all the time. One thing I really like about Posh is that he never acted intimidated by Kane's status. Everybody around Kane treats him like he's untouchable, but Posh doesn't care. If he has something to say, he's going to say it. And honestly, that's probably one of the reasons King becomes like he became so interested in him. Then we have Takun, King's older brother, and honestly, Posh spending time as Takun's bodyguard was one of the funniest parts of the drama because Posh is someone who loves action, adventure, and excitement. Meanwhile, Takun is more interested in watching dramas, enjoying life, and spending time with his fish. The contrast between them created some really entertaining moments, but eventually the focus shifts back to King and Posh. The more time they spend together, the closer they become. And honestly, I think Posh was the first one to start realizing his feelings. The problem is that King's lifestyle makes everything complicated. He's part of the mafia family, he has responsibility, he has enemies, and before Posh came along, King wasn't exactly known for commitment. So naturally, there was a lot of misunderstanding between them. One thing that makes their relationship different from a lot of other BL couples that they are constantly dealing with outside pressure. It's not just about romance, it's about surviving in a dangerous world. As Posh becomes more involved with King, he starts discovering secrets connected to both of their family. I'm sorry about the mispronunciation of name, guys, and that's where things get really interesting because King's father and Posh parents weren't strangers. They knew each other, they had a history together, and as more secrets comes to light, Posh starts questioning everything he thought he knew. At the same time, there are always people trying to separate King and Posh. There are enemies watching them. There are people manipulating situation behind the scene, and there are constant threats surrounding the family. One thing I noticed was that Posh always felt like someone was watching him. Every time he sensed it and turned around, nobody was there. Like he literally would turn and nobody is there. But eventually he catches a glimpse of the person following him, and that's when things becomes even more suspicious. The deeper Posh gets pulled into King's world, the more dangerous everything becomes. And that's why I think King Posh works so well. It's not just a romance, it's not just about romance, it's an action drama, a family mystery, and a mafia story all mixed together. Now let's talk about King and Posh as a couple. Honestly, I wouldn't call them a green flag relationship, but I also wouldn't put them in the black flag category. For me, they are somewhere in the red flag area, not because they are constantly hurting each other, but because communication is one of their biggest problems. Whenever something happens, they don't always sit down and talk about it properly, like for real. Instead, misunderstanding is building up, jealousy is building up, arguments happens, and sometimes they end up avoiding the actual issue. There are moments where Porsche makes King jealous. There are moments where King makes Porsche jealous. And instead of dealing with their feelings directly, they spend a lot of time going back and forth. Yeah, that doesn't mean they don't care about each other because they clearly do. In fact, some of the strongest moments in the drama come from seeing how much they are willing to sacrifice for one another. But their relationship definitely isn't perfect. At times it feels messy, at times it feels frustrating, and at times it feels like they could solve half their problem with one honest conversation. Still, that part of what makes them feel real. They are trying to figure things out while living in a world filled with violence, secrets, family pressure, and constant danger. Yeah, so King Crush is one of those drama that is very hard to talk about without mentioning all the other amazing characters. The support, yeah, like the supporting cast adds so much to the story. But even with all that, King and Posh remain the center of everything. Their chemistry works, their tension works, and their relationship is what keeps the story moving forward. For me, they are not the healthiest couple in BL, but they are definitely one of the most entertaining to watch. Like, yeah. Anyway, guys, this is the yeah. Bye.